and those sorry people who looked upon the house were filled with an all-consuming terror of death.
The Duke is dead! Shocking news! Entrepreneur found dead in house. Missing for months. Investigators found the corpse of the Duke rotting in his bed. They found the door to the manor house unlocked. The house was filled with a foul stench, and it was not long before they found the body. The police suspect suicide. But that's not the biggest story. After the Duke died, 3 people spent the night in the old derelict mansion house. They were never seen again. Here, check the paper out. What happened to those 3 people? Now that's a story worth telling for sure. Do we still have that recording of that old interview back in '91? The one with Richard Hustler, who was one of the guests. Ah, wait. Here it is. Let's take a look at it. Interview, Richard Hustler, 1991.
Yes, I used to know the Duke. He was a brilliant businessman. Almost as good as me. Almost. You know, he had this golden pocket watch he used to wear all the time. He told me it was worth $2 million. How I would like to get my hands on that trinket now.
Hand me that paper. I'll take a look at it now. There was nothing that the Duke prized more than his beloved gold pocket watch, said to be worth millions. He carried it with him everywhere, a sign of his exuberance. Money meant nothing to this man. The Duke's personal wealth was estimated to be in its hundreds of millions. He had been an amazing investor with a brilliant, sharp mind and excellent business sense. He owned over 100 properties across the globe. But when it was solitude that he sought, Edmund Gore, the Duke, retreated to his quiet estate in Glormount, the Adder House. Quaint, hidden away, surrounded by 120 acres of pure, untouched countryside. No man entered this territory, and it was here that the Duke spent his final years of life as a recluse. Jousting, medieval banquets, mad tea parties, and a bizarre series of exotic pets all can be added to his list of eccentricities. When he died, looters stripped his mansion bare. Nothing of the old Duke's wealth remains. But Some say the old gold clock watch is still sleeping somewhere in the depths of the house. Then, one night, September 1992, 3 guests were invited to stay the night in the house. They came with their own motivations, lured by the promise of riches. They passed through the mansion door one by one, all 3 guests, with dreams and hopes in their hearts and minds, and none of them were seen again. Their bodies were found on the wayside days later. How did they get there? How did they die? The mystery is still unsolved, and no one has the answer. Yeah, this'll be a story. Right. I'm gonna go to the mansion house. I'm gonna find out what happened that night, and I'm going to solve the mystery of the 3 guests. Wakey, wakey. How did I get here? Strange, so strange. It was like I was being carried along through the ways of a dream. Hello, fellow visitor. Welcome to my house. We receive all strangers here warmly. Over there on the floor, you will find 3 tapes before you. Each one contains a clue to the location of the 4th tape, the master tape, the tape that contains the secret of what happened that night to the 3 guests. Well, there's no point just standing there looking startled and dumb, is there, friend? You better get started. Tape 1 is over there, to your left. Happy hunting, my friend. Three tapes. Okay, let's do this.
Dear friends of old, Richard Hustler, Henry York, Gilbert Grimwade. We have known each other for a long time, but I know you better than you know me. You're probably surprised to receive this invitation after my death, but even in death I still have debts to pay, to all of you. I know what you're after. You want my golden pocket watch. You know its value. I understand. But I have hidden it. And that is where you'll come in, my friends. If you want my watch, you will have to find the master tape. My final recording. The tape contains my last words and a clue to the location of the watch you so covet. Only one of you will find the master tape, and only one of you will leave with the watch. May the best man win. Enjoy the game.
Just get the watch. We'll split the money.
Right.
Feels like I'm being watched. It's freezing in here. There's definitely something strange going on in this place.
This place smells of death. Sooner we're out, the better.
Oh, how awful. Positively dreadful. I wonder how he built the place. Ugh. Very frightening indeed. Very frightening. For some reason, the Duke wants me and the other guests to record these little diaries. I can't think why. But then I always thought the man was mad. Well, it can't be all that bad. And the Duke has given us free reign of the port. You know, I think the Duke's a generous man.
Looks like the Duke had a love of art.
This is weird.
The Duke was obsessed with film. He used to record everything. Wherever he went, he had his camera at his side. I think he must have made a movie out of every single day in his life. He was very passionate about his art. He said to me, if I record that person, I control their soul. Forever. But I have something the other guests don't have. A second letter. A little clue, as it were. But we'll keep that between you and me. Well, here we are. Should be a very interesting evening.
I think we should split up and explore the place.
Agreed, and cover more ground that way. Whoever finds the master tape wins the game.
May the best man win.
Indeed. I was walking around the corridors and I saw something. I'm certain it was a camera recording us.
Nonsense.
No, but it makes sense. The Duke was obsessed with film. Apparently he had a diary where he just filmed every single day. It would make sense if he was filming us right now. Listen to me. I think that we should work together to solve this mystery. I really do. People have gone missing in this house before. And there's gotta be a reason. Are you up for it? Now listen to me. I don't trust Richard Hustler. Now he's had dealings with the Duke before in the past, so be careful of him is all I've got to say.
To my dear Richard Hustler, welcome to my house. Like the others, I imagine you are looking for my golden pocket watch. I don't blame you. It's worth quite a fortune. You are reading this letter after my death. Let me tell you, I have hidden the golden watch from prying hands. But I have left clues. Look for the master tape, my final recording. It will tell you everything you want to know. Here's a gift from an old friend, just in case anyone gets in your way. Happy hunting! Your deceased host, the Duke.
This place is cursed, I tell you. I've heard voices in other rooms, and when I go in to take a look, there's nobody there. Do you know what else I saw? The Duke himself appeared before my very eyes.
You're hallucinating, or you're very drunk. The tape isn't here, I tell you.
Oh no, it's here, all right, it's here. And I tell you what, I'm not gonna leave until I find it.
Even if it kills you?
What do we have here? You're an ugly-looking blighter. No! 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 I don't trust anyone. Especially not that Henry York. I mean, who was that with him in that car he drove in on? He knows something. No. I don't trust any of them, but him? I like him the least. I'm gonna have to deal with him. He's gonna have to go. He's gonna have to go. But the guests were not alone that night. Ah, what is that sound? The door opens. I hear footsteps. Who is that at the door? Not a guest, not a stranger, not these things. No. Your host casts a long shadow over the house. His blood still flows, very much so. For lo and behold, my brother! Good to be home again. So the king has returned to claim his crown. Much to the chagrin, I imagine, of the guests. They won't be too pleased to see me. Edward Gore, the new Duke. Duke. I like the sound of that. Look at this place. Damn. It's become a shambles since the old days. Rickety, rookety. Such a mess. Such a strange, rotten mess. Listen now to the wind howling on the crooks and the cracks. Oh, the place creaks. How it creaks. Like a dead man's corpse. If a dead man could walk. For that's what we got here. This shallow. Strange shallow. Shell. It is the skull of an artist. The brain has turned to jello and rotten into the ground. But the soul of the artist, it lives on. It lives on the walls. I can smell it. I can certainly see it, and I can also hear it. My brother may be dead, but I can hear his heart still beating in the walls of the house. His house no longer. My house. And everyone will know it. That these many walls and many corridors, many doors, many rooms. From this day forth belong to me and no other. There's gonna be some changes around here. And I think the first thing I'm gonna do is evict the guests. Unwanted guests. Hated guests. Vultures. And I'm gonna chase them away. Because I know that's what my brother would want. Time to get to work. Who is that I spy now in the corner? Our first intruder. Seems a callow ignoramus. Let's deal with him first. And then we'll make our move on the others. Can I help you? Who the hell are you? I didn't see you enter with the other guests. Who are you? My name is Edward Gore. Yes, Gore. That makes me the Duke's brother. Edmund Gore had a brother? This is the first I've known of it. And all of this here around you is mine. That's right. I've inherited it all. Much to your chagrin, Richard Hustler. I know you. Yes, I knew your brother quite well. We were business partners for a number of years. He was a very brilliant investor. Had a lot of good ideas as well. Seemed to be into filmmaking. I invested in a couple of movies. They were brilliant pictures. He made a lot of money off of them, I remember. He used to support the local town of Glormound. Got a little cinema there. There he played all of his little movies. Oh, it was great, back in the day. I mean, he stopped doing it, obviously, a few years before he died. He fell very, very ill, I remember. But even at the end of his life, even when he was on the doorsteps of death, he was always innovating, always coming up with new ideas, always dreaming up new ideas for movies. Your brother was a brilliant man. I admired him. A great genius, artist, inventor, but also a very brilliant businessman. He knew when he saw a good deal. He also knew when to invest and when to run. Now, not a lot of businessmen can say they can do that. How many businessmen can you say that you've known who would pull out of a deal, even if it meant upsetting friends, members of their own family? Who can you say that you have met who would be willing to stab another person in their back if it meant they could make money? I'm not going to sugarcoat things. Not at all. I'm a businessman. I know what it's all about. Just as much as your brother. And he was many times richer than me. And he knew that to get a deal done, it meant crushing those you love. If you want to be a successful businessman, you can't have any friends. Only friends that you're willing to destroy. Rich friends, ripe for the picking. So by the time you've taken everything that you can from them, vampirically drained them of all their resources, they can't fight back. And then you move on to the next group of friends. Business. You seem quite a well-to-do character, Edward. You must know what I'm talking about. It's a cutthroat world out there, right? Right? No room for weakness. Your brother knew that. The weak, they got soft spines, they get crushed. Only the strong survive in this world. I knew it. Your brother, Edmund, knew it, and that's why we got on so damn well. That's why I miss him so much. And that's why I'm here. He invited me to his humble abode as an old, long-lost friend. You invested a lot of money into this house, but it doesn't mean anything to me. That was you and my brother's business. I'm in charge now, and you have no power here. You can't threaten me. You can stay here for the night, but by the morning, I want you out. Do you understand? Don't play games with me, Richard Hustler. Don't try. We'll have the police around here before you could say death. I'll put you behind bars. You've probably done enough dodgy business in the past to see you locked up for a good number of years, but we won't mention any of that, huh? No. Get out of my sight! I need some rest. And you're making me angry. I don't sleep well when I'm angry. I don't have any time to listen to this nonsense. Don't think you can threaten me. The day is over. You'll find me in my room if you come to your senses and you want to talk business. I'm ready to talk to any man who wants to make money. But you come back to me with these petty threats that you can't uphold. Don't speak to me again. Why my brother ever did business with that snake. So this is diary number 4? I guess, I don't know. I don't care. It's not like anybody is ever going to see any of this, right? But I'll do the recording just to make my old friend Edmund Gore happy. Edmund Gore the Duke, lord and master of this whole rather fine, rather lovely estate. An estate that would look far better in these nice little hands. And that was a goal I thought I'd almost accomplished this night. Until I discovered that Edmund Gore has a brother. Yeah, Edward Gore. He just turns out of nowhere. Where the hell did he come from? Since when did Edmund Gore ever have a brother? You know what? I think the guy's a fraud. I don't. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe that Edmund Gore had a brother. All right. I never checked the family tree. Never did. So. Maybe he did. But the wealth of this estate it belongs to me, but I mean, I helped build it up. I helped build all of this up. My money from my bank. No. I can't let any of this go. I can't. Edmund Gore gave me the letter and the knife. He wants me to have this estate, and I will not rest until I get it. Play your game, Richard Hustler, but you will not win. You will not win. I will make sure of that. I'm here to do my brother's work. Edmund Gore lives on through me. I'm the new Duke. Looking for a drink? Yes, I suppose I am. You'll find some of our best wines down in the cellar. I don't recognize you. I didn't see you arrive with the other guests. The name is Edward. Edward Gore. So Edward Gore had a brother. Who'd have thought? I didn't know that. I always thought Edmund Gore was an only child. He kept you a secret. So, there's still a Gore left alive to carry on the family name. That's right. And I presume you inherited a good share of this place? Now that he's dead, makes me, the new Duke. I thought Edmund was the last, seeing as he has you around to keep the lineage alive. Must be a wonderful thing. I suppose it does. A burden I'm happy to wear. You must excuse me for poking around this room. It's just, well, I'm just interested in the history of this house, and I wondered if there's a good book to read. I'd love to know more about this place. It must have such a fascinating history. It really must. Ah, right. Wait a minute, just let me take a look. Here, try this. My father wrote it. Pretty concise history of the house. Give it a read. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna head off to my room and read this. Thanks a lot. I hope to see you around, Edward. Good night. Have a good sleep. Don't let the wails of the dams keep you awake at night. Just joking. Look at all this. So, the Duke built the house 30 years ago. But 200 years earlier, another house stood on the same spot. But it had been torn down by the local villagers who believed that the owner of the house was involved in sorcery and witchcraft. Well, there's so much history. I didn't even know the house was this old. Medieval. A medieval lord used to own this land. Look at all this. 1256. A medieval lord used to own this land. I couldn't have guessed the house was that old. I thought the Duke had built it recently. Shows what little I know. And that there is a labyrinth built into the hillside that leads to the old house. And somewhere at the heart of the labyrinth, there's a dungeon where the old lord of the manor used to torture local villagers and experiment on people and pray to demonic beings. No, I can't believe any of this. This is just storytelling. Why would Edward Gore want me to read this? Bunch of fairy tales. Well, I suppose every village on the earth has its own stories to tell. No, I'll carry on reading. There is a dungeon under the ground. Dungeon. A secret dark chamber where evil lurks. chalice. A chalice that can call upon the spirits of the damned. Well, I don't know if it's true or not, but it makes for a fine piece of storytelling. I'd like to find this dungeon. I wonder if it's real. Well, there's nothing to stop me from having a little look around.
Richard Hustler, over here. I want a word with you.
Oh, here he is. Back with more threats, are you? Mr. Edward Gore, Lord of the Manor. Lord of the Manor. I don't know what you think you're up to, but you won't get one over me. I know you. I know what you want. I know what you're after. You're not gonna win. My brother's dead. Whatever business you and he are up to, it's finished. I'm the Lord of the Manor now, right? I am the Duke. All this is mine. You're not gonna get your hands on it. You hear me? I'd like to see the deeds to this place. I wonder how well they would stand up in front of a court. I don't know why your brother would leave this place to you. Personally, yes. I think it would be better off left with me. All of it. Nothing personal or anything, but your brother never mentioned you once. But Edmund and I, we were close friends for almost over 10 years. Doing business, making money. So don't come up to me speaking like I am not owed a share of this estate, 'cause I helped build it up. Don't threaten me, hustler. I'm not impressed. You can't intimidate me. I want you out. Do you understand me? I want you and the others out of this house. My house. Do you understand? Stubborn oaf, aren't you? But I can make you leave. I've already got a plan, you see. You threatening me? This ends now, hustler. You see, I came prepared. It's loaded, if you're wondering, and I will use it. Don't you think that I won't? Why, Ma, you are serious, aren't you? No, I surrender. I surrender. No. I suggest that you leave. Right now. Before I use this. Go on. Get out of here. You swindler. You're a swindler. A vulture. Picking on the bones of a ruined family, trying to steal the work of other, greater people. I can see that this means a lot to you. I will leave the premises. But let me assure you something, Edward. Go! We will meet again. And the scales on that occasion will be tilted in my advantage. I never want to see you again, hustler. how to deal with the others. I'm not leaving. I'm not going nowhere. Not until I finish my business here. Not until I've completed my task. And Edmund knows. Edmund knows why he brought me here. I'm not gonna let his brother stop me. I'll find a way of bringing him down, armed or not. I'll find a way of bringing him down. He'll regret going against me. I'll get him. Just like I'll get all the others. We're in this to win the game. And there can only be one winner in any game. Only one winner. Only one. It says here that the chalice has the power to attract and banish spirits. I've got to find this thing. Oh, what was that? Hey. Hello? Is anyone there? Hustler, is that you? I'm hearing things. After all, it's an old, rickety, creaky house. You're gonna hear strange sounds. Rats, maybe? That wasn't a rat. Not of this plane of existence. Let me take a look. What was the noise? Help me. I can't get out. What was that noise? No, it was over here. Over here. Hey. Is anyone there? Hustler? York? Edward? Can you see me? I'm either hearing things or I'm going completely mad. Oh, there's someone out there. Hustler? York? Edward? Are you there? Anyone? Suddenly I feel like I'm the only person living in this house. But it can't be so. Can't be so. Help me. Help. I'm trapped. It came from down there. This is weird. I swear I've passed this way before, and those steps weren't there. I've got to go down. I've got to see what's there. The dungeon and the chalice. It's real. I am Eleanor, the Duke's wife. He has locked me down here for all these years. It can't be. It can't be. I've got to be seeing things. I'm not seeing things. My soul is trapped in this vile, dark place. Free me. The chalice is the key. All that is evil is drawn to the chalice. You must use it to destroy the evil here in this house. You must use it to set me free, please! Set my soul free! I am cursed. Look at me. Look at what has happened to me. Look at my face. I have turned into a hideous hag. And it is all because of him and the curse that he put on me. But you can free me now, and you can free all the other spirits in this house. Take the chalice and defeat the Guardian. Defeat. He is here. The Guardian! The evil one! He is here! Free me! No! No! I've got to get out! I've got to get out! Get back! I command you! Get back! It really does have a magical power. It really works. I have to tell the others. You're coming with me. Hustler, over here. You won't believe it. Look what I found. The chalice. It was resting in a dungeon underneath the house. I found it. I knew nothing about this, but the book. Wait there, the book. This book, it told me everything that we need to know about this. I've seen its power in action. With this, we can summon and banish spirits. Do you understand what that means, Hustler? We can summon spirits. Am I not making any sense to you? Am I talking gibberish to you? We can summon the spirit of the Duke. We can summon Edmund Gore into this room right now. And we can get the answers from him, the answers that we need to answer the riddle. Where is the master tape? Or more precisely, where is the golden pocket watch? That's what we're here for. We can summon his spirit right now with this. And then he can tell us where the watch is, and when we've got the watch, we'll sell it and split the profits between us. Come on, doesn't it make sense? Let's get York right now and tell him about it. I don't think so. This day is over. The night is young. I'll be in my room. Unless you have anything serious to talk about. You're a fool! And when I get my hands on that golden pocket watch, it's mine, you understand? I'm not sharing any of the profits with you, you arrogant idiot! First of all, rise up the chalice and speak the words. Unda Bulbalus Kilmla Bilrin Bak Undalus Baran Baranuk Barindas Baluna Kela Karus Barum Ballist Tirim Bagay. Edmund Gore, the Duke, I summon you to this room. I summon you to me to answer my questions. May your spirit appear before me now. No. What? You can't be real. It has to be an illusion. What is this? You're an illusion. Get away from me. You're not real. You're not real. You're not the Duke. No. No. It's my house. My house. And I'm not gonna let those scavengers steal it from me. My father knew I was the only one who could hold the family together. Edmund was always too reckless. When he was older, the eldest heir to the family name. Got the lion's share of the wealth. I had to wait. I was willing to wait. He was always so much better at business than me. He already had a lot of money, but he was always able to make more. Always able to make more. I just could never catch up with the man. I can't believe he's dead. Yet I can still feel his presence here in the house. Like he's watching from somewhere. I remember he used to like making all his little films. It's like he's set up cameras somewhere and they're watching us. It's what it feels like to me. It's just my imagination running away. No, he's gone. It's just me now, and I've got to keep things together. It's the only way. It's up to me now. The Gore name lives on. Through me. And this house is mine. The family fortune is mine. And I am going to build up the old business. I'm going to make it strong again. I owe it to everyone. I owe it to everyone. I owe it to my father. I owe it to my brother. But most of all, I owe it to me. This time I'm going to be the winner. This time it's going to be me. My time has come. And I'm going to make more money than a man could spend in a whole lifetime. Put the Gore name back on the map. Expand the business beyond the town of Glormount. It was spread across the county, then the country. The world. Yes. The world. I can do it. I know I can. I've got the resources now. I just need to get rid of those vultures. That pack of interlopers. All of them. Leeches. Scum. They've invaded this house. My house. They're here for what is mine. Why else would they come within these walls? What else do they want other than my wealth? I know what they want. There's only one thing that they could be possibly after. The golden pocket watch. I remember. Right. It's worth a fortune. And I know that my brother was wearing it before he died, but... They're here for the golden pocket watch. It's obvious. He's hidden it. It's all clear to me now. He set up one of his little games just before he died. The cunning old fox. We can't let them find it. No. The watch is mine. But where would he hide it? Where would he hide it? Come on, think. Think. I know this house almost as well as my brother. I was there when he built it. I know every room. Where would he hide the golden watch? I gotta find out. I can't let them find their way in. I can't. It must be worth hundreds of thousands. Could even be worth millions. I can't let those scheming thieves take it before me. No. They have no right to it. It's not theirs. It belongs to the Gore family. I gotta stop them. I gotta stop them. Damn, why have I waited so long? I should have made my way back here. I should have returned to the house the moment my brother died. I've given them, our enemies, ample time to seek the watch. They might even already have it. Oh, what's wrong with me? I should have come back home straight away. Wasting time. I've wasted so much time. No. Calm. I must calm, compose myself. They haven't won, not yet. The guests are still in the house. That means they haven't found the watch. They've not found it. Not yet. We've still got a chance to beat them, and by my name I will beat them. I'll beat a lot of them. Swindlers. All of them. Especially Richard Hustler. A snake. Snake in our arm. Should have shot him, cut his head off. He wouldn't be missed if he was dead. Men like him always find a nasty end eventually. He doesn't need any help from me. Golden pocket watch. I need to find it now. Where would my brother hide that beautiful relic? What? It's over for you.
You... My brother! He...
Goodbye. Well, what a sad, somber occasion this is. For his lordship. His final hours. What was that song they used to sing during the war? Let me think about it. The old man dies. The old winter man, just before the fall. The snows come down from the skies. Down, 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 and cover the ice-cold bones. The old bones, white old bones, as white as the snow. Not a single dead man in sight, because they vanished into the ice. That's how it went. It's over for you. Thank goodness we won't have to meet again. Enjoy your rest. Possible! Someone must have got here before me and taken it for themselves. If I find that person, I'll make them pay. The master tape is mine. Mine. York! Mettler! You've got the tape, haven't you? Where is it?
Don't know what you're talking about.
The tape is mine. Do you understand me? Don't get in my way, Henry. It won't go well for you. You hear? Duke and I were such great friends, and yet it was you who found the tape before me. So disappointing. So disappointing. But there you go. In this kind of business, you can't trust anyone. Not even your best friends. You've got the keys to the Duke's grand fortune. Huh? If it's too much for you, Gilbert, you might as well hand the tape over to me. I was the one who was meant to find it. It's mine. Give me the tape, Gilbert. Give it to me. You weren't supposed to find it. I don't want to have to fight you for it, but I will do. Don't force my hand, old friend. Now hand it over! I know how we can solve this problem. I challenge you to a game. What say you? You make the first move. Oh no, I shall leave that honor to you, my friend. So be it. So the game is mine. Hand over the tape. Now, don't get in my way again. The secret is mine. Mine.
I think you're hallucinating when you're drunk. I don't think the tape's here. Oh, I know. Right. Okay, that's better. That's the better one.
We're gonna have to wait. But in time, we'll get it done. We'll get it done. He's gotta go. He's gotta go. Duke and I go back a long way. We used to be very good friends at one time. He used to change his name all the time. I don't know why. In the end, he settled with the Duke. Royalty. He liked that sort of thing. So, Henry, what's in the glass?
Chardonnay 68.
You know your wines, Henry.
I know many things. Poison. Does he take me as a fool?
Gonna be the last video that I make. If you're listening, please do what I should have done. Please get out of this house. Use the front door. Get out and run. And don't look back. Don't look back, just keep running. And if you're still here, listening to me, don't go up to the 3rd floor. Don't you dare. I made that mistake. And now I'm gonna pay for it with my life. I haven't got much longer left. Get out of this house. Get out of this house now! Get out of this house now! Personally, I think they should put a crown upon my head and call me the Duke. Henry! Henry! Henry, are you in there? Henry! I need to speak to you! It's Richard! He's got the master tape! He knows where the watch is. He's probably on his way home right now with the money in his pocket. Henry! Answer the door, will you? Henry? What? Where is he? No. No. Henry! No! Henry, stop!
Give me that tape.
You'll have to kill me for it first. Oh, where? Gotcha. I can't believe it. You killed him? You killed him. You shouldn't have done that, Henry. You shouldn't have done it. Can't you see this is what the Duke wants? He's recording us. He's watching us as we fight among ourselves. Who knows? He could be making his next master tape now. The master tape that's about our deaths. The tape about how we died. Why are you here, Henry?
I need the money.
Money? Ah!
Well, that's the end of the last tape. What? The master tape. It has to be. The Duke's final recording. All of the answers to the mystery will be on that tape. Alright, let's load up the tape and take a look at it. Well done, my friend. You found the master tape. Congratulations. Well, there's nothing else to say, really. But, I do have a little, reward for you. The winner of this little game that you are. You'll find me in my, room on the 3rd floor. Please. I am waiting. It's really strange hearing the Duke talk like that from beyond the grave. Quite chilling. I don't like it. Something feels so wrong about all of this. You know, maybe I should get out of the mansion right now. It kind of feels like
Someone is watching me from somewhere. No. Oh, it's just my mind playing tricks on me, of course. I gotta get a grip. I'm gonna see this matter through to the end. I'm gonna solve the mystery of the 3 guests. Now, I think the 3rd floor is in this direction. Well, here goes nothing. Almost there. What's this? Is this the final room? It's the Duke. And the golden pocket watch. Worth a fortune. And it's just lying there. I could take it and no one would know. I could just take it. I feel like this has happened before. No. I must resist. I have to resist. Why should I? No one will know. It's just wasting there. It's mine. It's mine. Mine! Mine! No!
I've been invited to the Duke's old house, along with some other guests. Everyone's welcome. Why don't you come and join me? This will be very interesting.